When prospective volunteers are applying to Peace Corps, we are told many times to expect the unexpected and to not have any preconceived notions of what the countries we will serve in might be like. Of course, this is impossible. When I was offered a place in Africa, all that I could see in my head was tropical beaches, jungle, sugarcane, and of course, animals. 4 months later, I roll out of bed on a late spring morning in Lesotho, make coffee, pull on a sweater, glance out my window, grab a coat, and stop. Snow? It had been cold since we arrived, but winter in Lesotho is the dry season, and it had been warming up for several weeks. Snow hadn't been mentioned as a possibility. I grew up around snow, and a few days before had described making snowmen to the doctor at the clinic. Dr. Tenash was from Zimbabwe and had never seen snow before. After another cup of coffee, I walked into the clinic that day to find no patients, but a very tall snow doctor. The staff had built a snowman for my description, but some things had been lost in translation. Arms and legs had been added, and after some time of talking about it and laughing about the whole experience, we added a snow stethoscope and a snow lab coat. We didn't actually get much work done that day, but instead sat around drinking cup after cup of instant coffee, talking about how we had found ourselves in this tiny village and what growing up had been like. Somehow I had let weeks in Bobete go by, so concentrated on fitting in and not causing problems, that I hadn't taken the time to just sit and chat. The staff at the clinic that day became some of my closest friends. We spent 2 years together working, laughing, and crying together. But it took a surprise spring snowstorm to teach me to just sit and talk, and that latrines really do have disadvantages in the cold.